All right, chat. We are going to rank literally every character in Mortal Kombat. Guest characters included. I'm going to be completely real with you. I don't know who half of these motherfuckers are. Nah, less than half, right? I don't know who some of them are. So I can't wait to get, you know, comments on the inevitable video for this saying I'm not a true MK fan. Dude, I haven't played Armageddon since I was like fucking 8, okay? Since I was 10, right? They're not accessible. I'm not gonna like, go online and Google every single character in Mortal Kombat and learn who, you know, whatever. Anyway, fake MK fan. Anyway, we're gonna rank every character starting top to bottom. We're gonna go through the whole list and yeah, piss some people off, right? Some of them are PS2. Yeah, Deadly Alliance, Deception, Armageddon. You can't easily access those games anymore, dude. All right, we're gonna start with Takeda. Immediate S tier. S tier. Takeda, one of the coolest characters in Mortal Kombat X. One of the coolest fucking characters. And then they brought him back for MK1. Fantastic, dude. S tier. S tier 100%. They brought him back and his gameplay was so cool. In MK1, as cool as your gameplay can be, in my opinion, right? I thought he was really fun. I thought he kind of broke the meta of MK1. Maybe not with like opening people up, but with like his combo routes in MK1. The amount of different combos you had the option to do, right? S tier. S tier. Design, who he is, being Kenshi's son, raised by Scorpion basically, dude, because Kenshi was out fucking hunting down Takeda's mom and Kenshi's wife's murderers, dude. Sick. Sick. Fucking awesome. Yeah, he's more mysterious in MK1. He was. I wish he would have been a part of the story in some way, shape, or form, but I guess they're all young, so they really couldn't do that. But still, sick character. Cyrax. I'd say Cyrax is probably B tier for me. Cyrax is B tier. He's definitely one of the cooler ones. I'll go ahead and do this. We'll kind of rank them as like together. I don't like Sector at all. A tier? Y'all think Cyrax is A tier? Let me think about it. Yeah, like MK9 Cyrax, like human Cyrax, and even like MK11 Cyrax was cool. Yeah, I say A tier. A tier. I really like Cyrax. Cyrax is cool. I just put him in B tier because like we haven't seen so much of him. And then like the Cyrax and Sector from like Chaos Reigns, I just had no interest. And no, it wasn't because they made them females. I just had no interest in who they were as characters, just from like the trailers and shit, because I ain't played Chaos Reigns, dude. I'm not giving them my money for that shit. 2 hours? 2 hour story? No, you're not getting my money. So I don't know anything about MK1 Cyrax, but it did kind of put me off a little bit. I guess that's why I put them in B tier initially. But like MK9 human Cyrax, fucking sick, dude. Fucking sick. And I put Sector in D tier because he's a dick. I don't like him. He's a dick. I just don't care for him at all. Yeah. So that's where ketchup and mustard is for me. Cyrax is definitely cool. Ermac, I'm gonna get a little controversial. Okay. Pre-MK1 Ermac. This is pre-MK1 Ermac. Did not like Ermac. Did not care for him. Thought the design was kind of cool, but I really didn't like how Ermac was just like generic villain, like number 3 in most of the Mortal Kombat games. It was just kind of like he was, you know, like, Ermac, go kill this motherfucker. And Ermac was like, I bet. And he just went and, you know, tried to kill him. But MK1 Ermac is A tier. I really like, maybe even S tier for me. Above Cyrax for me. The story for MK1 Ermac, like how he came to be, right, in MK1, being King Jared and shit like that, I really liked it. That's the like controversial thing for me. I really enjoyed the story changes in MK1. A lot of people didn't. I really liked what they did with the story. No, it wasn't a whole new era like they claimed it was going to be. It wasn't like dramatic. It wasn't drastic, right? It was different enough to pique my interest with like Melina being good. That was fucking cool to me. It being a disease, the Tarkatan disease. And that's what Melina gets infected by. And she's actually a good character. And Katana and her sisters, sick. I think that is enough of a change to be interesting for me. And that's the same when it comes to Ermac. Making it King Jared, I just thought was really cool. I don't know why. I just thought it was really fucking cool. And like so the scenes he had with Sindel, thought it was really cool. Thought it was interesting. Loved it. Smoke, S tier. S tier. Smoke is S tier. Smoke is above Takeda for me. Smoke's always been like my favorite Mortal Kombat character. I don't know why. I really don't. Maybe it's the hair. Since like MK9 was like, so I played all the old Mortal Kombat games like back in the day on my PS2, but I wasn't really into Mortal Kombat. When I got into Mortal Kombat, actually at MKX, I went back and played 9. And Smoke was like, dude, this is the coolest fucking character I've ever played. Like, he is so fucking cool. And then Triborg Smoke and MKX, like, holy shit, dude, so much fun. He was my main. He's pretty much my main in every Mortal Kombat game that he's in, -1, just because I didn't really find him. I played him a lot, but I didn't really find him the most fun. Like, Triborg Smoke, hard to top, dude. Hard to top. Triborg Smoke was so fucking fun. Sub-Zero, which one is this? Is this Bi-Han or Kuai Liang? Is there another Bi-Han on here? Okay, so we'll rank it. We'll treat it like this. This is Kuai Liang. This is Bi-Han, obviously, because it's Noob Saibot. We're not going to rank because I don't see it unless I'm just like completely fucking missing it. We're not going to rank Bi-Han Sub-Zero. If we did rank Bi-Han Sub-Zero, never really cared for him. He was just being built up to be a bad guy. Didn't really care for it. Even in MK1, didn't really care for it. He was just unnecessarily dickish, right? He was just unnecessarily a dick. Bi-Han, on the other hand, I don't really have much to say about him. I just think it's cool. Especially like in the later games, like MKX, MK11, and MK1, where, well, actually not MK1, realistically. MK11, that was the one thing I didn't like about MK1, how Bi-Han was Scorpion, or Kuai Liang was Scorpion. Bi-Han was Sub-Zero. I think I've been saying Bi-Han this whole time. I didn't mean to say Bi-Han. I mean, I'm talking about Kuai Liang Sub-Zero, Kuai Liang Scorpion. I didn't really like that, but like MKX, MK11, Kuai Liang, and Scorpion, Hanzo relationship, loved it. It made me like Kuai Liang a lot more. It made me like Sub-Zero a lot more because Scorpion is S tier. Not above Takeda though. Scorpion's always been S tier. Poster boy, anger, dude. I loved when they fleshed out his character a lot more, like in MK9 when we started getting like the big like cinematic stories. The tragedy that he went through caused by Bi-Han, I just thought it was fantastic, and I loved the progression of his character through MK9 to MK11, where he becomes less and less angry and more on the side of humanity and like working with all the good guys and shit. His character development, sick. Dude, sick. Cyber Sub-Zero. It's gonna go in C tier. Never really cared for it. It was just kind of like this awkward thing that happened in MK9, and I just did not care for it at all. Just didn't really get me. Who is this asshole? Is that Chameleon? Is that the guy version of Chameleon? He's alright. Put him in C tier. Don't really know much about him. Don't remember the old fucking games. Noob Saibot. B tier. I think I'm comfortable putting Noob in B tier. I know that's gonna piss a lot of people off, right? Because a lot of people love Noob Saibot. I just never really cared for the character, especially like since MK11. Really, like MK11. I don't know what they did in MK1 because again, I haven't played Chaos Ranks, but MK11, he was just like generic villain number 3, dude. Same with Ermac, not in MK11, but like in other MK games. Noob Saibot's just generic villain number 3. Never really cared for it. Never really cared for it. Is that Cyber Smoke? I'm putting him in S tier. S tier just because of fucking gameplay. I've been ranking most of them off of story, but like gameplay for Cyber Smoke, holy shit, dude. Holy shit. They did. They treated him like a jobber in MK11. MK11 was really bad about that. Anyway, Rain. Never really cared for him, dude. Actually, MK1 made me really dislike that fucking character. Did not care for him at all. In MK1, going off of like a story standpoint and a gameplay standpoint. Gameplay wise, he never really looked interesting for me personally to play. I know a lot of people liked playing him. He was like meta in the competitive scene or whatever. He had some like really nasty shit, and that's why I don't like his gameplay, because so many of them fucking shit on me. But as far as like a story wise goes, for like MK1 especially, he was just like a whiny asshole. Never really liked him. He was a whiny dickhead. Trimmer's fucking sick, dude. I'm gonna put Trimmer at like the bottom of A tier. He's cool, especially like MKX Trimmer, dude. He was so much fun to play in MKX. I never really cared for his assists in MK1, but in like MKX, he was super fun to play. So I put him right there. Don't know much about his story because he hasn't really been part of a Mortal Kombat story since like fucking way back. Like, not even really even like the 3D era, right? Like, he didn't really have any like major story in the 3D era, did he? I don't think he did. I don't remember. Striker. Boring as fuck, dude. Just a boring design. I'm a cop. That's my whole persona. Boring. Is that Movado? I can't tell. I think that's Movado. I don't know much about him. He looks kind of like cool in MK1 as an assist. Never really played with him in the old games. Didn't really care for him. So, yeah. Who is that? Is that Jarek? Is that his name? Darius? Is that Darius? That's not Jarek. That's Darius, right? Darius. Just don't really care for him. I think he's cooler than Striker. That's as far as I'll go. Who is this asshole? Is that Taven? Pretty sure that's Taven. I don't know. I can't tell who the fuck that is, and I don't recognize him off the picture, so I'm just gonna put him in D tier. Fujin. Sick as hell. Ah, that's Nightwolf. Fujin, sick as hell. Really like, well, I put Fujin like top of A tier. Fujin is cool as fuck, especially the, oh, Jarek. Is that Jarek? Yeah, don't know. Fujin is cool as hell, especially like the story stuff we got in MK11 which was really his like reintroduction into the series. I just always thought he was like a cool character based on being Raiden's brother, his personality and shit like that. And he was one of the most intricate characters in MK11 to play. Lowest fucking combo damage, dude. Lowest fucking combo damage, but he was still really well designed. He had super hard execution, probably some of the hardest execution in MK11. Super fun. Nightwolf. I'm gonna put Nightwolf in B tier. Nightwolf is pretty cool. He used to be my favorite Mortal Kombat character, but as times went on, I've just, He's alright. He's kind of cool. Maybe MK11 ruined his design for me. I don't know. He's alright, though. He's kind of cool. Is that Hotaru? I think that's his name. I don't know much about him. I think he's pretty decently designed, so I'll put him, like, in B tier. He looks interesting, kind of like a samurai, kinda, but never really had much interest. Don't remember the story of the 3D era games, so I'm gonna put him right there. Who is this? Reiko. Oh my god, Reiko. Reiko. I'm gonna put Reiko here. Yeah, I'm gonna put Reiko. Actually, I'm gonna put Reiko there. I don't really care much for Reiko. I never really have. I think the MK movie really ruined him for me. While the actor was fantastic and did exactly what he was told to do, they just made him a terrible character. And then in MK1, it was kind of like worse, right? Because they just made him like generic, do what you're fucking told, dude. Like General Shao was like, Reiko, go pull that guy's pants down and fucking smack him on the ass. And he was like, sir, yes, sir. And he's alright. Bo Raicho. I'm gonna put him in B tier. Above him. Just because he's like the classic. But he's always been a joke character, bro. He literally burps and farts on you, dude. And vomits on you. It's just gross. But it's funny, you know? And I'm putting him there because a 14, 15-year-old me thought it was fucking hilarious. So I'm gonna put him right there. Aaron Black. MKX Aaron Black. S tier. Fun-ass gameplay. Super fun gameplay. Design. Fucking awesome. MK11 Aaron Black. Oh, dude. They literally turned him into hillbilly cowboy bad guy just to be a bad guy, right? Like in MKX, he had like all of this like nuance behind him. He's like, you know, I came here from Earthrealm to be an outworld bodyguard for the Khan, you know? And in MK11, he's just like, I just showed up to fuck shit up. I don't even know what the fuck's going on. And like, so lame. But MKX Aaron Black, S tier. Put him there. Cabal. I enjoy playing. Where am I going to put Cabal at? I'll put Cabal above Tremor. I didn't really care for him in MK9 the first time I played MK9 as like a kid, but like going back to it and playing the story and experiencing it as an adult, I kind of like what they did, but I've always been kind of confused on Cabal, right? Like, is he a bad guy? Is he a good guy? What the fuck is going on here? In MK9, he was like a good guy, right? And then in MKX, he wasn't there. Right? And then in MK11, he was a bad guy. And in the movie, he was a bad guy. But in MK9, he was a good guy. Like, I'm confused. I liked it when he was a good guy. I didn't like it when he was a bad guy. I was confused. Yeah, we do. You know what? We've been doing this for way too long to not have an F tier. Okay. Updated tier list. F tier, you go there. Okay? F tier, you go there. I don't know you, man. I don't know you. I don't know you. I'm going to put you there. Okay, that looks good. Reptile, never really cared for Reptile, dude. A lot of people love Reptile. I never really cared for him. I would give him the top of C tier. I don't know you, man. I'm gonna do this just to piss people off. Just to make people mad. You... I don't really know you either. To how? I know who you are, but you're kind of just like a bad character. You're so bad to the point where I just want to put you in I don't know you, man. Because like, who the fuck are you? You know? Kenshi. Oh man, Kenshi. Kenshi in like every Mortal Kombat game outside of Mortal Kombat 1 but would be like right here for me. Right? Kenshi in every Mortal Kombat game outside of Mortal Kombat 1 would be right there. But Kenshi in Mortal Kombat 1 is actually probably right here for me. Mortal Kombat 1 Kenshi was so fucking cool. And I loved his story. Loved it. I loved his interactions with Johnny Cage. I just loved it. So Mortal Kombat 1 Kenshi is right there. Mortal Kombat, like the rest of Mortal Kombat, he's probably like top of B tier for me. But I'm going to leave him right here for Mortal Kombat 1 Kenshi. Cobra. Okay, moving on. Shujinko, you're alright. You're alright. I wouldn't say like you're like fantastic or anything. Probably puts you like right there. Probably move him there. Move him there. Yeah. I like that. I like that. I'm gonna piss some people off. Cole, thought he was an alright character. I thought he was an alright character. I like Cole. I can't really put him there. I can't put him above Reptile. I'm gonna put him in C tier. I'll put him in C tier, right behind Reptile. I actually like Cole. I actually liked the Mortal Kombat movie for the most part. I didn't think it was bad. It was dumb fun, dude. Yeah, did it not follow the story of Mortal Kombat? Sure. Was it kind of trash because of that? Sure. They did their own thing, and I don't think Cole was a terrible character. I really don't. I thought he was alright. Kano. Never really liked Kano. In general, except for in the Mortal Kombat movie. That actor made me really like him. I really enjoyed the actor. So I'm going to put Kano... Mortal Kombat movie, probably here. Probably there, actually. Probably there, actually, for Mortal Kombat movie. But for, like, Mortal Kombat games, probably sitting, like, around right here for me. Johnny Cage. Johnny Cage is an S tier character. Not above Smoke, but above everybody else in S tier for me. Love Johnny Cage. Absolutely love him. Even in MK1, dude. In MK1, he was like the star of the show for me. He was so good. I just love the character. I like his character arc from 9 to X and even into 11. I even like the jokes that got put on him because of how annoying his younger self was in MK11. Thought it was great, dude. And then they went back to that in MK1 with the younger, annoying Johnny Cage. And it was just written better than older, annoying Johnny Cage. Except for that one line at the start of MK9. I can't remember what the fuck it was, but it was fucking hilarious, dude. You, I don't know you. I'm putting you there. I don't know you, man. Jax. Never really cared for Jax. I'm going to be completely honest. I would say I like him more than Nighthawk and Boraksho. MK9 Jax, he was a little bit better, even though he was just like special forces, dude, with the metal arms. MK11 Jax, MKX Jax was actually really good. I forgot about MKX Jax. Yeah, warranted top of B tier. MK11 Jax, bro, what the fuck were they even doing with that character in that game? They made him, he went to the bad side, like he became a bad guy for a minute. Like what? What do you mean? And I actually like younger Jax in MK11. I forgot about younger Jax. Yeah, he's pretty good. Okay, yeah, Jax, top of B tier. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Quan Chi, never really cared for him. Gonna be honest. I feel like I'm saying that a lot about a lot of characters, but like Quan Chi is one of those where I really don't care for the character. He is just annoying. He is literally, that's how I would describe him. That motherfucker is just annoying. Whenever he pops up on the screen, I'm just like, oh my god, for real. Get this pasty motherfucker out of here, dude. I was so happy when Scorpion, like, fucking offed him in MKX. Is this Taven? It's Taven. I don't really know you, man. I don't remember the Mortal Kombat. I don't really remember the story all that much. So, yeah, I'm gonna put him there. Kung Jin. We just talked about Kung Jin earlier. Didn't really care for his design in MKX. Just didn't really care for the character. I'd probably put him in D tier. I'm comfortable with that. Dagon, again, I don't really remember, dude. Y'all haven't been in a game, in a Mortal Kombat game, for like 14 years at this point. Longer than that. MK9 came out in like 2010 or 2011. You guys haven't been in a fucking Mortal Kombat game for over 15 years. I don't remember who the fuck you guys are, dude. Kung Lao. Kung Lao, S tier. S tier. Kung Lao probably goes at the bottom of S tier for me. I love Kung Lao. Love him. Love his gameplay. Love the cocky little prick he is. Love him. Everything about him. Especially in MK1. Garrus, again, bro, never really cared for this character. Much better in MK1. MK1 Garrus would probably go like around right here. Actually, right there. Yeah, MK1 Garrus would go about right there. Maybe even right there. MK11 Garrus, bro, fuck off. You are so annoying. You were just there. You were a plot device to be annoying. Hated MK11 Garrus. MK1 Garrus, I actually put him like right there. Maybe actually. MK1 Garrus would go right behind Kuai Ling for me. Yeah. So I'm going to leave him there for MK1 Garrus. Liu Kang. I'm going to get real controversial here, chat. I'm going to get real controversial. I've never liked Liu Kang. Never. I'm going to put him accurately. Never liked Liu Kang. Yeah, he's the poster boy. But man, does this motherfucker take every opportunity at hand in every MK game that has a story to fuck something up. Except for Mortal Kombat 1, I think. I don't think he fucked anything up there. But dude, he went from being this dude who literally just continuously fucks shit up to being like, I am all-powerful God. I am all-powerful God. I am now going to talk like an all-powerful God instead of how I talked 10 minutes ago. I don't know, did they really ever explain it? Like, once he got Raiden's powers, like he saw the universe or whatever. But like, even Raiden was like a more chill, down-to-earth dude than Liu Kang was as God, as like thunder, fire God, whatever. I don't know. I just don't like Liu Kang. I just don't like him. I think he's an idiot. Yeah, I just don't like Liu Kang, bro. Shinnok. Annoying ass fucking character, dude. Annoying ass character. Never liked Shinnok. Annoying as hell. Raiden? Okay, so MK1 Raiden is absolutely right here. MK1 Raiden, I really loved. I loved his story. They made him similar to Liu Kang without making him Liu Kang. They made him similar in the aspect that he was the chosen one. He was kind of humble. He was more humble than Liu Kang was. I really liked what they did with the character. They made him just a dude, right? A dude who's trying to do good, who is not fucking everything up on, you know, the flip of a dime, right? Really love MK1 Raiden. The rest of the MK's ratings, I'd probably put him like right there, I guess. He's all right, I guess. He's just kind of like a dude who also was fucking everything up constantly. He's all right. I don't mind him. Shang Tsung, S tier. S tier. Fucking S tier. Shang Tsung is awesome. I love him in every fucking Mortal Kombat, but especially MK1. Oh my god, his character in MK1 was fantastic and gave us some iconic lines, some iconic memes. Love him. His gameplay in MK1, fantastic. Super fun character to fucking play, dude. Super fun character to play. Katana, A tier. Love Katana. Probably put Katana right there, actually. Above MK1 Ermac? I would put her behind MK1 Ermac, right? But Katana, great character. Love her. Super cool. MK1 Katana especially. Really like her there. Tanya. MK1 Tanya, for me, is probably about, like, right here. MK1 Tanya. Previous MK Tanyas, I don't really know you, man. I don't really know you. But like MK1 Tanya is actually probably about right there. I like her story with Melina. I just really enjoyed it. So I'd probably put her around there. Melina, MK1 Melina is like right here for me. Yeah, MK1 Melina is right there for me. The rest of the MK Melinas, and this is probably because of the fan base, but it's like right there. I wouldn't be that drastic. Probably like right there. I never really cared for her. At least she was just like a mindless monster created in the lab. She's just like, I'm evil to be evil. You know, I was created. I'm gonna fucking eat people, dude. MK1 Melina though, the nuance in her story, S tier. S tier. Jade. Oh, let me try not to be biased because I fucking hated Jade in MK11. Let me try not to be biased here. Alright, let me go on story and not just gameplay. Because, oh my god, if we were going on gameplay, bro, I would make another tier that says fuck you. And I would put Jade there because of MK11. Fuck Jade, dude. In MK11. I hated the character. Hated playing against her. But from a story point of view, I liked her story with Kogel and MK11. It was pretty good. So I'd probably put her like around. Is she better than the joke character? Is she better than Fart Man and Barf Man? I don't know. I don't know, chat. Is she better than Fart Barf Man? Yeah, she's better than Fart Barf Man. I'd put her middle B tier. Middle B tier. Scarlet, where would I put her? MK11 Scarlet is probably like right here. Didn't really care for gameplay or design. MK9 Scarlet though? That design, bro? Probably like right there. Honestly. Right there. Just on design alone, I guess. Because I don't really know much about Scarlet. I know she's like some kind of like blood sorceress who got her powers from Shang Tsung or some shit, or Shao Kahn or some shit like that. I don't really know, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care. So I'm going off the design for the character. And MK11, she just kind of looked like she looked weird to me. I don't know. But in MK9, bro, that MK9 design was lit. Female chameleon? I don't really know you, man. I don't really know you. Even in MK1, she was just a background player, right? Frost? Fucking hate Frost. Actually hate Frost. Hate Frost with a passion. I would put Frost at the bottom of F tier. Don't like the character. Just a whiny character. I can't get past it. Like in every MK that I played that she's in, she's just so fucking whiny, dude. And it's like, it's to the point of just being straight up annoying, like get off my screen, right? This is Kira, right? I don't really know you. I can't really comment. I don't know you. I can't remember her name, but I know who it is. I can't remember the name of the character, but I know who it is. I'm blanking on the name right now, but I will put her, because I actually enjoyed her story. I will put her right around here. Like say, yeah, I'm comfortable with that. Sonya? Where do we want Sonya? I really enjoy Sonya. I'm gonna put Sonya like top of A tier for sure. Voice actress aside from MK11, really enjoy Sonya. Jackie, really enjoyed her gameplay in MK11. Most annoying character in the game because she was the best character in the game. Because she was playing MKX and MK11. But as far as story goes, she never really captivated me. I'd probably put her like right here, maybe, I guess. Oh my god, what's her name? Her name is Ashra. Okay. Did I have to Google it? Yes. Ashra. Ashra's pretty fucking sick. I'd probably put Ashra like around right there. Yeah, I'd put Ashra right there. Serena. As far as story goes, I don't really know her, but I can like rate her off of like a design and gameplay basis from MK1. I enjoyed her. I'd probably put her like right there. Cassie Cage. B tier. Really don't have much to say about her. She's just a female, younger version of Johnny Cage. I enjoyed it. Sindel, MK1 Sindel is S tier. MK1 Sindel is S tier, hands down, no doubt. Okay? Every other MK Sindel is like right here for me. I never liked Sindel. In the old games, just didn't like her. Or at least MK11 made me hate Sindel because they made it canon, right? They made it canon in MK11 the fact that she was evil all along. And that really ruined the character for me. Because before, when she was like this, you know, tragic story, right? When she was this tragic character getting resurrected to be evil in MK9, I thought that was sick, right? She probably would have been like up here at that point. But MK11 Sindel, just being evil, like they made it canon that she was evil from the start, fucking hated it, dude. Ruined the character for me. But MK1 Sindel is definitely like right here, I'd say. Probably like right there. So I'll leave her there for MK1 Sindel. Natara, super cool design. I'm gonna put her in B tier. Don't really know the story, except for MK1. Story was kind of trash in MK1. Megan Fox voice during MK1, it was trash. Kind of ruined the character in MK1, but like design was sick. Putting her in B tier because of that. Fuck you, Cetrion. You're going to D tier. I don't like you at all. Like even a little bit. Actually, you're going to F tier, below Shinnok. Shiva. Shiva kind of freaked me out when I was younger. So I'd still probably put her at like, I'd probably put her like right there, I guess. Yeah, I think I'm comfortable with that. Smoke at number 1, love to see it. Yeah, he's my favorite MK character too, dude. Devora, you killed Scorpion. Fuck you. Yeah, I don't like Devora at all. One bit. Fuck that character. Please don't bring her back. Let that character fade away to obscurity from MKX and MK11, please. Hey, Ferritor. Love Ferritor. I'd probably actually put Ferritor right there above Trimmer. Ferritor's super cool. Loved it. I don't remember your fucking name. I don't know much about you. You're going in the I don't know you man chamber. The Collector, dude, oh my god. Let these two characters die, bro. Bring back Cobra. Put Striker in every game. Put Striker in every fucking Mortal Kombat. Sector, Cetrion, Shinnok. Please don't put these characters in anything else. Please. You love Devora. You hate that she killed Hanzo and Baraka, but her design and voice save her for me. It's everything, bro. It's the design. It's the voice. The bugs. The bugs. It's the bugs. Her voice. Her design. The bugs, bro. I can't do bugs. I don't like bugs. Please just let these two fade away. Alright, Baraka. Okay, so here's the thing about Baraka. Pre-MK1 Baraka would have been like right. Pre-MK1 Baraka would have been there. The old Baraka would have been right there, okay? But like MK1 Baraka is probably honestly like right here for me. I really liked what they did with Baraka in MK1, making it like a disease and like he was an actual like human or Outworldian before that. And he was just like, just a dude, you know, doing things. And it's like, oh shit, I got this disease. Oh shit, what are these spikes growing out of my fucking asshole? Oh shit, these teeth are fucking wild, bro. And he becomes like the leader of these people who are infected by this disease. I just really liked his story. I like where they went with him. They took him away from being like this mindless fucking annoying jobber. And they made him a really interesting character in MK1. So I'll leave him there for MK1. Okay. Fucking Meat, dude. I don't know much about him. I'm gonna put him there. I don't know you, man. Havoc? Oh my god, Havoc. Now, this is pre-Chaos Reigns Havoc for me, okay? Because I know a lot of people don't like what they did in Chaos Reigns, but like pre-Chaos Reigns, just on the little bit for story, right? Like just a little bit of story. He was kind of like a whiny little bitch, kind of. But he was still kind of cool. In my opinion, and it's probably because he was edgy, but his design and his gameplay, his animations, ripping his fucking head off and throwing it at you, dude, he's right there, dude. He's so cool. He's just cool. Kotal Khan, never liked him, bro. Never liked him. He's below Kung Jin and above Quan Chi. Kentaro, don't really know much about him. He hasn't been like in a story since fucking Armageddon, I guess. See, I can't even speak on Deception Havoc because like I haven't played those games in like fucking 14 years, dude. So I don't remember them. But like MK1, he was like super like edgy and like whiny and like 14-year-old teenager dirtbag, right? But like at the same time, his design was so cool. You're here to see me rank Leatherface? We're gonna get there. We're getting close. I don't know who you are. I don't know you, man. You're going there. Goro. He's middle of the road for me. He's middle of the road. I put him above Tanya. He's middle of the road. I know a lot of people love Goro. One of their favorite characters. He's just always been middle of the road for me. Big old dude with 4 arms. He's alright. Is that Drawman? I don't really know you, man. Again, these are just like characters we haven't seen in like 14 years, dog. Where do I put him? I put him down here. I don't know you, man. What?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's my tier. That's the tier name. I don't know you, man.
I don't know.
That's we have S A B C D F. I don't know you, man.
I don't know. I'm sorry, bro.
Malak and Mintaro, Moloch, and Kentaro, right?
There, buddy. You need some help.
Shao Kahn. Oh, I'm ready to piss people off with this one. I'm ready to piss people off, dog. I fucking hate Shao Kahn, dude. I hate him. I hate him even more than Shinnok and Cetrion. I despise Shao Kahn. Like, all of the villains except for Shang Tsung. I'm gonna go ahead and spoil that. All of the villains except for Shang Tsung in Mortal Kombat are fucking F tier for me. I don't like any of them. Like, I guess you're not supposed to like them. And I can't speak for, like, a midway Shao Kahn. Like, right, midway Shao Kahn is peak, MK9 is mid, and MK1 is absolutely garbage. Character assassination. Yes, I can't speak for Midway because again, I haven't played those games in fucking forever. So I can't really speak on that. But like MK9 Shao Kahn was like, I don't know, man. He was just kind of like, I'm gonna be an asshole, just gonna be an asshole. Here's this tournament, now I'm gonna break the winner's neck. Like, what the fuck? You're just a dick. And I mean, I guess you're supposed to be a dick. You're the main villain, but you have no substance behind that. You're not like Shang Tsung where you're like pulling all these fucking strings, dog. Like you're doing all this shit behind the scenes, right? And you're manipulating all these people in all of these different ways to like get into power, and then like take that power and amplify that power, and then fuck everybody else who gave you that power, right? Shao Kahn is just like, I'm big strong boy, throw hammer, green shit, I fucking breakneck, right? That's all he does, dude. And then they just make him a big old puss. From MK9 to MK11, he was big old puss that just always got his ass beat, right? He got blinded, he got shit on, Sindel had to come save his puss ass, and then he died like a puss. And then General Shao, again, big old puss. I don't know. I don't like Shao Kahn. Oh, Naga, I don't know you, man. Like, it's been 14 years. Yes, Shang Tsung has been the villain so much. He was the villain of Aftermath, MK1, and like the New Era, and his Chronica impression. That was the Aftermath Shang. So he's been the villain a lot. But I would say he's consistently better than Shao Kahn, in my opinion, and Shinnok. Consistently better. I mean, yeah, you know what he's gonna do, but it's hilarious. Maybe I'm like blinded by how much I liked him in MK1. I just don't remember, dude. Where I feel like I haven't played those games in like 14 fucking years, dude. You know, like I'm not gonna like sit there and read a whole Wikipedia page just to remember who the character was. If they want us to remember who these characters are, they need to start putting them in fucking games. Because people, I'm gonna be honest, people glaze the fucking 3D era way too much, dude. Like, yeah, they have some coolly designed characters, but like at the same time, bro, I don't remember him. Like, he looks cool, but like, I don't know him. MK1 Shao lost to fucking Reptile, like, bruh. You know what? I forgot about MK1 Reptile. I loved MK1 Reptile. I'm gonna move Reptile up to like fucking A tier for MK1 Reptile. I'm gonna put him like right here for MK1 Reptile. Blaze? Bro, I don't remember. I am gonna put Blaze because they have like had hints and nods towards Blaze. Like the, was it MKX? I think it was the MKX stage. Had Blaze fighting in the background. Or was that MK9? So I think Blaze is, I mean, he's Fireboy. He was like the final boss of Armageddon. This fire god or some shit, right? I'll probably put, he's cool. I'll put him like right there. Even though I don't remember him all that well. Okay, now we're to the guest characters. Now this is where we get interesting. This is where it gets interesting. Okay, chat? Leatherface. Fucking S tier, dude. Fucking S tier. Just below my favorite character ever in Mortal Kombat. And honestly, we're gonna have to revise this list because he might be going here. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Leatherface. Oh my god, dude. His gameplay in MKX was fucking fantastic, dude. His combos, his design, his sound. Dude, everything about it was fucking amazing. Amazing. It was perfect. Perfect. Down to the last detail, bro. Perfect. Joker. Less perfect. Less perfect. He still had some of the most fun gameplay in MK11 because MK11 was so stale. But the way he looked in MK11 was rough. Especially, like his other skins were trash. Like, especially with how goofy he looked in his fucking trailer. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'll probably put him like right here for gameplay. Yeah, he was 100%. They just, in Injustice, they made him like edgy goofball. I did not like it, bro. It was, now it wasn't as bad as Suicide Squad kills the Justice League. Suicide Squad kills the Joker League. I almost said that. Jesus Christ. It wasn't as bad as Suicide Squad kills the Justice League. But like Injustice Joker, Injustice 2 Joker. Injustice 2 Joker was lame as fuck, dude. Design, everything. Injustice 1 Joker was cool. That was just Joker. Alright, Jason. S tier. S tier. Where am I going to put him at in S tier? I'm going to put Jason right there. I'm going to put Jason right there. I'm not going to put Jason right there. I'm going to put Jason right there. He's perfect, bro. All fucking 3 variations were super fucking cool. They were all super viable. They all had unique aspects to them. They all had just like that little detail that was different, but was still like a callback to the Friday the 13th franchise. He was super fucking fun to play, dude. Amazing. Amazing. Kratos, dude, I had the Xbox version. I never played Kratos. I can't comment. It's Kratos. Yeah. But I had the Xbox version, the Xbox 360 MK9. So, I never got to play as Kratos. Freddy was a primarily zoning character in MK9, which I didn't boogie with, right? I didn't boogie with. So, I never really played him much, although he's one of my favorite horror characters. So, I'm probably going to put him, like, right here. That feels right. That feels right. He was busted, but he was, like, one of the best zoners in the fucking game. And he just got on my nerves. Spawn... Oh my god, dude. I gotta put Spawn in, like, I'm only putting out, if it wasn't for MK11's gameplay design, Spawn would be right here. He would be. But MK11's gameplay, the limiting aspects of it, because, like, when it comes to guest characters, we can't rank their story, right? Like, I can't move them up or down based on their story. It has to be on gameplay and, like, character design and how faithful it was. If it wasn't for MK11's gameplay, Spawn would be right here. But because of MK11's boring ass, fucking limiting ass, no player expression gameplay, I gotta put him in like fucking A tier, because his design was just so good, dude. It was perfect. They got the voice actor to do it. They did amazing with all of the like animations for the moves, how the character looked, the costumes, the colors. Fantastic. Yeah, I don't even like MK1's gameplay that much, but it was a lot more fun than MK11, and I really wish they would have at least saved Spawn for MK1. I would have at least had more fun with him in MK1 than in MK11. Like, MK11 was trash, dude. Like, I think back on that game and I can't believe how bad that game was. The iconic, I fucking hate clowns. Yeah. Perfect, dude. It was perfect. Fucking perfect. Loved it. Loved it. Predator, fucking S tier, dude. Above Jason. Actually, you know what? A lot of people are going to get mad at me. I am guest character winger puffer #1, dude. I will pull my pants down, paint I love guest characters on my butt cheeks, and stand on the top of the highest hill you can find, dude. I love guest characters. I think they add so much to the game when they're done right. And you know what? MKX fucking did them right. So I can go on to an MK all characters fucking tier list that even has guest characters. And you know what? I can put Predator and Leatherface above Johnny Cage and Takeda and Shang Tsung and Kenshi, because you know what? Those were some of the motherfucking funnest fighting game characters I've ever played in my life. In my fucking life, dude. They rivaled, MKX guest characters rivaled the amount of fun that you can have in Marvel vs. Capcom. Or in Third Strike, dude. The guest characters, they were just that fucking fun. And it's the same with Alien, dude. I'm not going to go that far with Alien. I'd probably put Alien below Jason. But Predator and Leatherface were peak, dude. Fucking peak. Guest characters are healthy for a series. It adds breath of fresh air into the series. I agree. Predator was fun, but imagine noob sidebar smoke. No, man. No, dude. No, because the guest characters, Leatherface and Jason and Predator and Alien, do you know how much they sold for MKX? How many people they brought in? It brought me in, dude. Like, I loved MK9, but that didn't get me playing fighting games. MKX got me playing fighting games. And I only started playing MKX because I'm like, I fucking saw a trailer for Combat Pack 1 on the TV, dude. I saw it on the television, on cable. And it had Jason Voorhees in it. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm buying this. And then I went to YouTube, old ass YouTube, right? Fucking 2015 YouTube. And I googled Mortal Kombat X, and I saw the fucking System of a Down story trailer for the game, and I was like, fucking slap my ass, call me Timmy, and I'm in. I'm in, dude. Give it here. It brings so many people in. It helps the game, dude. It really does. I really believe Mortal Kombat had always sold well, but what pushed it into like selling like over 10 million a copy were the guest characters. Absolutely. And I'll stand by that. I truly feel like that. I truly feel that. It's the same with DBD. I feel like that the games they sell so well and they're so popular because of their guest characters, because of the licenses they get. Mortal Kombat, not Smash Bros. But what? That's a distinction without a difference, right? Like, what's the problem? What's the problem with it being like Smash Bros? With like getting like, dude, Sephiroth, bro, and Cloud in Smash Bros? That's hype as fuck. Getting Ryu in Smash Bros, bro, that's crazy. That's awesome. And it brings more people in, dude. It brings, like with Smash Bros, it brought Final Fantasy players into Smash Bros. And that's just, it gets more people playing fighting games, which is good for fighting games, right? With how hype fighting games have gotten, because I truly feel like Mortal Kombat getting as popular as it has and bringing in so many new players, and people are probably going to flame me for this, but Mortal Kombat getting as popular as it has and bringing in so many new fighting game players to the FGC in particular is why games like Street Fighter 6 and Tekken 8 have done so well, but especially Street Fighter 6 because it's similar to Mortal Kombat, so it's easier to understand and get into. I truly feel like that's why Street Fighter 6 is so goddamn popular. Because MKX was so goddamn popular and MK11 was so goddamn popular. It could be like a wild conspiracy theory or some shit, but I truly feel that Street Fighter 6 had a record-breaking Evo entrance of like 6,000 people, and the sad thing is MK only had like 600 entrants, and it just came out. I just hope that the people on the other side of the fence know how much it helps the game that they love to have these guest characters in it. Do I agree that maybe they could have less guest characters? Like, although it was iconic, could we have just gotten like Leatherface and Jason or Leatherface and Predator in MKX? Sure, right? And MK1, could we have just gotten Ghostface and like take your pick between like Peacemaker, Homelander, and Omni-Man? I don't really give a fuck. I would probably personally go with Ghostface and Homelander, to be honest. Could they have less? Sure. At the same time, it really does bring a lot of people in. But I will go, like, we are now moving into the problem with guest characters, right? We are moving into the problem, which is MK11 guest characters were fucking horrible. And these are characters that I grew up with. I grew up with Terminator, I grew up with Rambo, and I grew up, not so much again with RoboCop. Knew who he was. Never really had too much interest. But, like, I got interested for MK11, and he ended up being horrible. Like, it was just boring. And you get into this spot where, like, if they aren't super, super dope characters like Spawn, right? Who are super well designed, they are super popular, they get the original voice actor, and they're fun to play, even in a bad fighting game, you end up with Terminator, who was terrible. We got fucking Mike Swartz to fucking do the voice for Terminator. You know, you get to the chopper, everybody get down. I kick you in the leg. I do a fatal blow. You know, like, the voice actor was terrible, dude. The design of the character was just not fun. I mean, yeah, he looked like Terminator. He looked like new Terminator, not T2 Terminator, right? And that was a problem for me. He was not fun. He was not cool. I just didn't like him, right? I just didn't like him. I think we had a T2 skin, but he was so boring, I didn't really give a fuck. Moving on to Rambo, the one that I hate. It hurts the most because I love Rambo so much. I named my fucking dog Rambo when I was like fucking 13 years old, dude. I named my dog Rambo. I think a lot of people do that. I have Rambo and Rocky. I love Sylvester Stallone, dude. Tulsa King's amazing. Good ups, big ups. Love to see he's still working slot. And it was him, dude. It was him. He voiced the character, dude. He voiced the character. But he was so unfun. He was not fun to play in MK11. The design was great. It was very accurate to the character, but he was not fun to play. Where am I going to put this motherfucker? I probably put him like right behind Spawn. Yeah, Arnold's not voicing Conan in MK1. That's not him. It sounds more like him than it did in MK11 with Terminator, but it's not Conan. Or it's not Arnold. RoboCop. Right there. I was so disappointed by this character. So disappointed because I was so excited for him. I literally went and watched RoboCop because he was coming into Mortal Kombat 11. And yeah, he came out and he was trash. Well, he was a good zoner, but he wasn't fun to play. That's all he fucking did. He barely had a combo, dude. I think his most damaging corner combo did like 29%, dog. I could be wrong. It might have been like 32 to 33, which was around base. But it was just so boring. His combos weren't fun. His execution wasn't high. He was just simple and boring. Now we get to present day, chat room. Omni-Man. This is a difficult one, dude, because I love Omni-Man so much. Invincible, I actually need to finish the second half of season 2 with my wife. But Omni-Man in MK1 was so boring, dude. He has one combo route, dog. The design of the character is peak. It is super accurate. They got J.K. Simmons to do the voice. Fantastic. Sounds like Omni-Man, looks like Omni-Man. His costumes, his alternates, all super cool. Awesome fatality, awesome brutalities. Super dope. He had one combo route, dude. He barely did any damage. He barely did any damage, man. I gotta put him in C tier for that. I gotta put him in C tier for that. Top of C tier, but C tier. Peacemaker. I didn't really play him, dude. I wasn't playing MK1 when he came out. I did go back and play him a little bit, and he is super fun. He's kind of like zoning heavy from what I can tell, and from what I could tell when I was playing him a little bit. But John Cena voices him. The design is super respectful and faithful to the character, or at least, you know, what's his name? Fucking dude who did the Suicide Squad movie, James Gunn. Super faithful to his version of the character. I'll put him like in B tier, I guess. Maybe like above Joker at least, dude. He's at least more fun than Joker. Homelander. Oh man, y'all aren't gonna like me. I've played Homelander. I learned him. A super difficult execution. Super tough execution. Super good. Super good pressure. Super annoying. Did not have the original voice. It's not Anthony Starr. Super depressing. I was gonna put him in A tier, but then I remembered that. So I have to put him. I have to put him below Omni-Man, because at least Omni-Man, at least it was J.K. Simmons, right? Everything else about Homelander is super faithful to the boys, super faithful to the character, but they didn't get Anthony Starr. And that's a big downfall for me. That is a big downfall for me. If you're gonna put the character in the game, get the person who made the character iconic. That is Anthony Starr. You can't just slap his face on it and be like, I'm good. I'm good. You know, like, we're good. Don't do it. Tough execution, half screen command grab that launches after 6 button presses. Okay, listen. I'm talking about pressure and combo execution, okay? I've been playing fighting games for like 10 years at this point. And since Injustice 2, I've been playing Injustice 2, I was a professional. I got sponsored, and I was going to fly out to Chicago to Combo Breaker, and some life shit got in the way, and I couldn't do it. But I was top 20 in the world, I think. It was either top 20, top 10, 15 in the world on that game. I was the number 3 Firestorm in Injustice 2, right? I beat literal professionals who were going to tournaments and winning money. Homelander's execution in Mortal Kombat 1 makes my fingers hurt. It hurts. It literally hurts. But his pressure is also kind of hard to execute too. The right way, right? Okay. Our last character is our last guest character. Ghostface. Fucking peak, dude. He was peak. He wasn't as good as like Alien. I wouldn't put him above Cybersmoke either, because it's still MK1, but he is one of the most interesting characters in MK1. He is a lot of fun to play. He's this weird hybrid like grappler character. It's so fucking weird, dude. And he was even more fun before they like did what you should never do in a fighting game and completely took a move away from a character. He was more fun before they did that. That turned a lot of people off, dude. I don't think they realize how many people that sent away from the game. I was sitting here working on getting stream ready earlier, and I was watching Super's new video about Mortal Kombat Disaster in 2024, him talking about his numbers, right? And the fact that like after they took that move away, and you can go look, if you don't believe me right now, chat, or even people who are watching this video on YouTube, like in a couple of days, if you don't believe me, go watch Super's video, right? And look at what he's talking about when it comes to like his most popular videos of 2024. And he talks about like after they took that move away from Ghostface, they killed the momentum with the character and the viewers dipped off. If you go look at his videos for Ghostface when he first came out, he was getting like 44 to like 50,000, or at least like 35 to 50,000 views a video, right? Once they did that, dude, he went down to like getting like 15,000 to 20 and even lower now. Like them doing that legitimately put the nail in the coffin for MK1. It's crazy. Legitimately put the nail in the coffin for MK1. They killed all of the hype for the character. Because they did what you do not do in a fighting game. You do not take a move away from a character. Even if it's busted, you fix it, you put out a patch. Even if it takes a week or two. They completely killed their momentum. But let's take a look at this real quick, chat. let's take a look at this. Am I happy with where I have things? Am I happy with where I have everybody? I think this is my final list. This is where I want to leave everything. I think I like where everything's at. I know the guest characters are going to piss people off up at the top. I got 4 guest characters in S tier. 2 of them are above Johnny Cage, Takeda, Shang Tsung, Kenshi, Scorpion, Triborg, Sindel, Aaron Black, Kung Lao, and Melina. Smoke's still the best character in Mortal Kombat, 100%. I think this is where I put it. I really hate the fact that I don't know who these characters are anymore. And I honestly feel like there's a lot of people in this community who are very snobbish about the 3D era, expecting you to know everything about everyone from that era, and you shouldn't have to. These games haven't been new for like 15 years. You shouldn't have to know who these characters are. It should be on NetherRealm Studios to have more characters in their base rosters instead of saving them for DLCs and price gouging you the fuck out of you. Yeah, so I don't know who those characters are. I hate that I don't, but they ain't getting ranked because of that. MRS, add some of these characters back into the base roster, dude. That's y'all. But I think I like where everything else is. I think I do. Guest characters and all. So yeah, I wonder how bad that's gonna piss people off.